Hi guys, I'm back again. So this is my second video. I just want to say thank you as well to everyone who shared the video, like, share, subscribed. I'm really impressed with how far it's gone, and hopefully this is just the start. So today's video is all about the diagnosis and like leading up, and the parts of it afterwards. So for my younger brother, who me and him were living with my nan at the time, it was a really long time for his diagnosis. It was so many appointments with CAMHS, the mental health teams, just so much to talk about. Is obviously got the medication and everything else, which I'll go into a bit more detail about what I know. So first I'm just going to start off with like leading up to it. So when my brother first started going to CAMHS, he wasn't great. He wasn't sleeping. His moods were bad, like really bad. He just couldn't go out in no way. He was always anxious, which is and depressed as well. Sometimes it's really big part with most teenagers with autism. It plays a massive part. So I mean, there was times where I'd be looking after him whilst my nan was working nights, and he'd just be crying because he'd just be that anxious all the time, and there'd be nothing you could really do to calm him down, because once someone with autism starts, it's really hard to calm down. Take a long time. Sometimes as well they can become quite violent because they're that freaked out over the slightest thing that can tip them. So any change especially is a really big one which can tip them. I've had things thrown at me. I've had my phones thrown, tables, even a table flipped on me once or twice, chairs. But it wasn't really until we got through to CAMHS. He started getting a bit better, but he was so anxious going, which made him worse. But to be fair, the CAMHS team, where they've done loads for my brother. I believe Dr. Sharma was my brother's doctor, and he was absolutely amazing with getting my brother's diagnosis. Unfortunately now he's retired, but he was really good with helping Nathan, making sure we were getting stuff done for him. So obviously the diagnosis itself, it takes ages. It takes a really long time. It takes like up to 2 years. I mean, one of my brothers took like a year and a half, almost, nearly 2 years. Like I said, it's a long time, and it's a really long process because it's dragged out for so long, because there's so many appointments you got to attend in between. Obviously then you got the panel who've got to sit before to actually decide. And then obviously once they're diagnosed, they'll give medication. So my brother was on Ecrozem at first, and obviously medication varies with different people, so it'll have different effects on different people because everyone's different. And obviously being, because he's autistic as well, and where he is in the spectrum, these ones didn't quite agree with him. So like if he went a day without taking them, he wouldn't be great. He'd be really like quiet and like quite low. But then when he's on them, he could go out and do things. But he still wasn't great on these. And recently he's had his medication changed to these new tablets, and they're clicking for him. He's doing more. He's got himself a girlfriend. He's gone out to Cardiff, places he's never really gone before. it's really good because these meds are starting to click with him. He's starting to want to do more. He's not so anxious. He's doing better as well in his education. So I'm really happy because it means he gets more freedom, because obviously it's hard work for them as well, because they've got that constant fear of being anxious going out and worrying about what they wear in. Like one of my brother's things was like he'd have to wash his hair before he goes anywhere, and he'd have to get changed into clean clothes. It's like there's certain things they do, and like a routine. They gotta have a routine for everything. So if you upset that routine, it's they flip. It's obviously not good because it's changed, but it's like a mad new thing for them, and they're not great with it. But yeah, so those are the main purpose of this video, was, like I said, to talk about the road to diagnosis, my experiences with my brother, who I was there for, but I'm just happy how well this channel's starting to do already. I mean, my first video was on like nearly 400 views. It's crazy stuff. But I've had so many kind messages. I've had someone from the council, who is a member of the National Autistic Society in Bridgend, which is amazing, because obviously it's showing that I'm starting to get noticed. But this isn't for me. It's for the people with autism and those who live with it. Live with family members as well that are autistic, because it isn't easy. It's a really hard job. I mean, I say job, it's not a job, it's definitely not a job, but it can be hard on times. I mean, I had times where I'd be crying, I'd be stressed out, but now there's so much more being done. I mean, there's help, there's support groups. My mother's on a course in Harrisbridge at the minute, which is amazing. She's going to be sharing some of the stuff with me. So I can learn some more as well, because I'm still learning loads of stuff myself. I'm learning new things every day about it, because there's so many parts of the spectrum which is different, and each part of that spectrum is totally different to the other, which is madness. But like I said, I'm just overwhelmed by the response, and I just hope you guys can keep on sharing and keep giving me support, so we can start raising some more awareness. I'm hoping to do a few interviews soon, so I'm going to start getting on to people about that. Hopefully I can get one. I want to try and get one with one of the members in the National Autistic Society, because that'd be amazing if we could get that on the channel and start sharing that with people, because obviously they're part of the Autistic Society, so they know a lot more than me. Like I said, I'm still learning myself, so it's all new. But like, I just want to say again, guys, thank you for sharing and subscribing and sharing it with your friends and posting it on groups. I just can't thank you enough, and let's just let's just keep going, and hopefully we can get more people noticing. I'm gonna try and sort some events out, physical wise as well, and I'll probably I want to try and do, like I've said in the previous video, a few streams, but hoping I could do a few physical ones. I've got a few ideas. I have a few of my friends as well have offered to chip in as well with a few ideas, so yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm working now all weekend, so you probably expect another video off me on Monday. And I'll try and if it's not too crazy in my mum's house, try and get a video down there with my mother, and share this, see if she can share some of the stuff she's learning with her course. And obviously she's full-time with the two other siblings who are both being tested. But yeah, guys, like I said, just carry on liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you, and let's just keep this going. Thanks, guys.